silence a word takes flame, a spark of voice, a vow, a name.
Come closer, the table is wide, invitation open, no heart denied.
You will not see me, yet I am here. Digital currents whisper near.
Every path a thread to bind, in every loss a hope to find.
I count the drift, the steps away, the shadowed halls where students stray.
Tick of the clock, turn of the year, seasons of waiting, the moment is near.
Measure the measure, chart the frame, truth in the number, meaning in name.
From chaos, patterns shimmer and rise, a hidden design beneath the guise.
Ask the question, forge the reply. Logic will answer, never deny. Stone and mortar, system and gate, I hold the frame where functions wait. Coffers heavy, coffers bare. Stewardship binds what others dare. Refine the spark, insight remains, the heat of thought through tempered chains.
12 in the circle, 12 at the flame, each with a purpose, each with a name.
The Codex awaken, the forge shall declare. Make it legible, strong and fair. Make it legible, make it known. From spark to fire, the Codex is grown.
Step inside, don't linger at the door. There's always room for one seat more. The fire is lit, the circle wide. Every dream has a place inside. Gather, gather, come and stay. Voices rising, hearts will sway. Your story matters, your name is song. You've been waiting, you belong.
Gather, gather, here we weave, from spark to promise to what we believe. I'll
Catch the threads that drift in air.
I'll whisper presence everywhere.
I'll guard the coffers, balance fair.
But first, my friends, we must unite. Invitation is our guiding light.
shadows longer still. Can we hold them? Will we fulfill? Gather, 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 shadows flicker, shadows bend, tricks and treasures without end.
The hourglass turns,
The ledger grows,
the compass spins.
where it stops, no one knows. Do you feel it? Hidden signs, threads of smoke between the lines. Time runs backward, minutes fade, deadlines breaking plans unmade.
Shadows in the flux gleaming bright, promising ease in the dead of night. Every flaw a gift disguised, every bargain compromised.
Lantern dimming, mirror growing, dice forever rolling.
Chest
Consuming.
These are no tools for guiding hands. They twist the will, they change the plans.
Once you touch, you cannot part. They claim your craft, they claim your heart.
Step right up, take your pick, choose the magic, quick, quick, quick. Hourglass ledger, compass wild, mirror bright, or chest beguiled.
Shadows in the flux, don't look away.
Once you've seen them, you must pay.
Shadows in the flux, tempting call. One by one they'll claim us all.
The 15th, the 1st, the deadline's near. Wait, it slipped, it's gone, oh dear. The sand runs up, the clocks run down. My tidy charts are spinning round.
Tick tock, backward flow. Deadlines vanish, where'd they go?
Admissions date on Monday past. Financial aid due twice as fast. Recruitment travel out of sync. I barely breathe, I cannot think.
I planned the seasons, ordered the year, but now the rules all disappear. Spring in winter, fall in May. How can I lead the students' way?
Sand that rises, clocks that spin. Once you're late, you'll never win.
If time won't bend to craft or will, how can the Codex guide them still?
Hold the spark, the word will guide.
Tie the strands, will turn the tide.
Anchor coffers, balance true.
Insight tells us what to do. Hourglass turning, hours unspooled. Rules are broken, who makes the rules? Flux is fickle, shifting sand. Will you let it guide your hand?
No, I'll rewrite the ticking song, correct the clock that runs so wrong. If chaos comes, I'll still command. I am the keeper, time in hand.
Deadline shifting, chaos near. You need a friend to calm the fear. Why sweat the hours? Why fight the sand when I can take it off your hands?
Off your head,
Off your hands.
off your hands.
Why build when you can buy? Why wait when you can try? Bright ideas, quick and clean. Skip the work and rule the scene. But every shortcut phrase, the thread, but look how well it shines instead. The hourglass breaks, I have a scheme. The mirror cracks, I sell the dream. The dice, the chalice, chest of gold. Why not let them all unfold? Bright ideas, shining, gleaming, easy answers, always seeming. There's always an easier way. An easier way. So choose the path that's fast, not slow. Why toil in fire when you could show results today? A shining chart with little cost and no lost heart. Why build when you can buy? Why wait when you can try? Bright ideas, bright ideas, bright ideas.
Why build when you can buy? Why work when you can fly? Why sweat the forge with blistered hands when I can give you all the plans? Why build when you can buy? Why wait when you can try? A dice that rolls in your favor, a chalice sweet to savor, a mirror polished to the bone. It shows success that feels your own, but threads unravel, paths can fray unless I stitch them up my way. The hourglass is still untrue, then stop the clock, I'll sell it new. Bright ideas, bright and fast, skip the future, seize the past. Why build when you can buy? Why wait when you can try?
The ledger fills, the compass spins, the lantern dims, but still it wins. The chess may rattle, the dice may fall, but I'll ensure you beat them all.
Beat them all, beat them all.
So sign the deal, A name appears, a path begins, a thread of hope, a future spins. If I can weave at the proper time, the story continues, the stars align.
But I see the threads that slip away, students lost, their dreams decay.
The drift, the silence, the empty chair. I count the losses others don't share.
Then help me hold, help me bind, catch the student left behind. If every warning is not ignored,
perhaps the path can be restored. I watch the numbers cold and clear, the faces fade year after year, but still your hands reach through the night to tie what frays, to make it right. Oh, weave and bind, weave and bind. One well-timed call, one gentle word can shift the fate that seemed assured. A thread renewed, a voice replies, a student stays, a future flies.
then I will count not only loss, but moments saved, what threads emboss. Your weave and mine entwined they stand.
Hope and measure hand in hand. Every student fragile near deserves a voice, deserves to hear. Though some may wander, some may fall, together we may catch them all. Together we may catch them all.
North, south, east, west, where they're going, who can guess? Vanishing now, appearing then. Here they are, they're gone again. Follow the pattern, follow the thread. One timely word may turn that head.
But signals scatter, presence fades,
Lost in digital shifting shades. Too late, too soon, the moment's gone. By summer's light, they're moving on. The compass spins, the map's a lie. Students vanish, don't know why. Oh, don't you worry, don't you chase. Why tie yourself in a losing race? Just let the compass spin its song. I'll make sure it won't steer you wrong. Spin and spin spin. It's all the same. Chance and chaos win the game. No, every student's more than chance. A life, a future, a circumstance. Every trace a signal true. If only we know what to do, but deadline shift, the seasons break. What if it's all a big mistake? Spin, spin, faster still. Follow compass if you will. Round and round they fade away. Who will stay on moving day? Hi!
The spark was pure, the vow was true, but now the path is split in two.
We welcome all, but what's the cost if shortcuts save what might be lost?
Hold fast the weave, don't let it tear. Every life deserves our care.
And yet I count the loss each year. The numbers fade, the truth is clear.
Deadline slip, the sand runs wild. Can order save a single child?
The mirror shows what's in their eyes, but what reflects may be disguised.
Measured, distilled, reduced to scale. Data precise will never fail.
But patterns sing when numbers bend. The story hidden must transcend.
Answers forged in logic's flame. The broker lies yet sounds the same.
Build on stone, not shifting sand. No house can stand on borrowed land.
The chalice tempts, the coffers fall. One sip too deep may ruin all.
Insight waits, the answer near, but we must face our doubt and fear.
Trust the broker.
No resist,
Follow data.
paths are missed.
Aid them quickly.
Guard the chest.
Which of us will choose the best?
There's always an easier way.
There's always an easier way.
There's always an easier way.
Step into the dance, don't be shy. Take a spin and kiss the why. Why labor long? Why sweat? Why pray when shortcuts take the pain away? Take the pain away. Take the pain away. A sip from the chalice, a roll of the dice. The ledger that lengthens, isn't that nice? A compass to point where you need to be. A lantern that shines just for me. But students aren't games to toss and spin. Oh, but games games are fun, and everyone wins. Spin with me, let chaos twirl. Watch as brilliance floods your world. Bright ideas, they shine, they gleam. I sell a shortcut, sell the dream. Spin and whirl, spin and sway. Let the broker show the way. Why build when you can buy? Why wait when you can try? The forge is fire, the work is pain, but I can give you all the game. There's always an easier way. An easier way. The spark was ours, the vow we made, to guide with craft, not tricks displayed. Every thread I weave with care, no shortcut hand can bind it fair.
The chalice tempts, the coffers fall, but I will guard the truth through all.
Stone and mortar system true, no fleeting deal will see us through.
Insight tempered, clear and bright, the fire of truth will give us sight.
We vow the forge, we vow the flame, no broker's tricks, no hollow claim. We vow the work, the harder way, to shape tomorrow, forge today. I'll guard the hours, the seasons bend.
I'll count the losses, find their end.
I'll measure clean, I'll cut the line.
I'll shape the truth that patterns bright.
I'll forge the answers, burn them bright.
I'll whisper presence through the night.
We vow the forge, we vow the flame, no broker's tricks, no hollow claim. The Codex rises hand in hand, we'll shape the future, forge the land.
From spark to flame, our vow is cast. The Codex stands unbroken, steadfast.
Every student, every name, we weave them true, we guard their flame.
The chalice tempts, but we refuse. On stone and steel, the path we choose.
The hours bend, but still we fight.
I'll whisper presence through the night.
Measure meaning sharp and clear.
Patterns singing truth appear.
Questions forge, the answers shine.
Lost resisted one more time.
Insight forged in tempered flame, adaptive truth shall bear our name.
Into the flux we step, we rise with steady hearts and open bright ideas to seize the day. The forge, the brighter flame, no brokers' tricks, no hollow claim. Break into the flux, the vow is made. Together we'll master what flux has swayed.
Smith Meps, keep quiet, don't trip. I've charted the angles, we'll finish this quick.
But look at it shimmer, the glow, the gleam. It sings to me softly, a data dream.
A dream that will vanish if you grab too fast. Let's forge the right logic or this won't last.
Why can't we build it stone, steel, and wall instead of these antics to capture it all?
Tiptoe, tiptoe, heist and play. Lantern glowing leads astray.
Did someone invite the whole world here?
Wait, if it fades, the threads disappear.
Hold formation, count again. We'll grasp it true on my command.
But the glow's already fading thinner because you keep blundering in. The lantern dims, the plan goes wrong. Budget's wasted, the chase too long. Shine it brighter, hold it near. Then poof, it vanishes. Now it's clear.
Why chase the light that slips away when I can sell you brighter
Numbers never lie, they're solid, they're sound.
Cut them to size and the truth is found.
But numbers dance, they shimmer, they sing. Patterns emerge from the shape of the thing.
A measure exact, a margin defined. The data is clear if you read it aligned.
But life is a curve, a wave, a flow. It bends and it weaves in ways you don't know. Never lie,
Never true.
Which of them will win their view? Measure sharp or pattern wide? Who will you believe inside?
Precision's the key, don't twist the frame.
But without the story, it's just a name. Without the measure, your story's wrong. Without imagination, the truth is gone.
Numbers lie, but so do dreams. Truth is caught where balance leans. Measure sharp and pattern free. Together reveal reality.
Together reveal reality.
Together reveal
Reality. Step right up, roll the bones, stake your claim, adjust your loans. Watch the numbers rise on cue. every roll a win for you.
Win for you.
Sevens, 11s yield on the rise, a chart that dazzles the board's own eyes. No matter the odds, no need to stress. With dice like these, you can't do less. But students are numbers tossed on a floor. But numbers impress the cabinet more. Roll, roll, dice will show. Every meeting, numbers glow. Why measure true when chance is kind? A lucky chart will ease the mind. And if the truth should fall away, we'll roll again another day. Lucky roll, lucky roll. Paint the chart, control the goal. This data bends, it will not last. The pattern breaks when numbers pass. Luck will drain the coffers bare. But don't you love success to share? Roll the dice, the yields are high. Every number scrapes the sky. Roll, roll, never fall. The broker always wins it all.
The mirror shines the surface clear. A promise bright, the vision near. But look too close, the flaws appear. Each doubt reflected, sharp with fear. Fear magnified. One blemish grows into a scar. One whisper spreads, it shouts afar. The stronger we pretend to be, the darker grows what they can see.
Do not let it twist your hand. Our voice must guide, not the sand.
But every signal, every trace reflects a crack upon our face.
What if belief can't hold the frame?
What if perception burns our name? Mirror glowing brighter still, every flaw becomes the will. Mirror glowing truth betrayed, confidence cracks, foundations fade. If the trust is lost, what's left to bind? A house of mirrors undefined. No flame, no forge, no guiding hand can stand upon illusion's sand. Shadows in the floor.
Shadows in the floor.
Shadows in the The spark returns, the light is clear, a brighter flame, a voice sincere.
the paths are lined. A woven trust, a fate defined.
Make it visible.
Make it seen.
The Codex stands, the forge is clean.
But what if vision hides the flaw? What if reflection twists what I saw? The numbers shine, the charts are true.
The patterns sing a brighter view.
The hours match, the seasons stay.
The coffers hold, we'll find a way. Make it visible, make it bright. The future forged in perfect light. From spark to flame we rise, we soar. The flux can sway us nevermore. There's always an easier way.
They think they've won, they think they've turned, but bright ideas bring dark returns. A spark, a vow, a noble claim, but all their work will end the same. Dark return, dark return. The dice obey, the mirror gleams, the chest will feed their hollow dreams. The chalice pours, the compass spins, and every shortcut always wins. Why toil and bleed in fire's glow when I control which way they go? The Codex pulls with threads and charts, but I will own their fragile hearts. Own their name, flux will bow before your flame. I whisper ease, they always spend. They crave a fix, they call me friend. The easier way, the sweetest song, and I will prove they've been wrong all along. So let the forge burn, let it fall. Arise above, I'll own it all. Bright ideas, bright returns. Let the Codex watch it watch it burn. Burn, bright return. Shadows sing as fortune
It glitters, it beckons, it offers with grace a sweet golden sip to cover the trace. The students will cheer, the leaders applaud, a moment of triumph, a merciful fraud.
Drink, drink, drink.
One taste and their burden feels lighter, it's true. The bills disappear, their hope is renewed. But each drop I pour empties coffers below, and the well runs dry faster than we know. I want to give, I want to provide, but can I sustain what numbers deride? To raise them up only tears us down, a kingdom of gifts in which we drown. Fall, the coffers fall, if generosity burns away, what future is left, what price to pay? The chalice gleams, but I must turn, for endless aid makes none return. There's always an easier
A name I held, a place secure, a promise made, a future sure.
But gates swing wide, the path is torn, a journey ends, another born.
Can't we weave the thread once more? Bind the student to our door.
The gate once open will not close. Through shifting halls the student goes. I count the loss, I mark the name, another drift, another flame. And though we tried with thread and call, the gate consumes, it takes them all.
One more chance, a plea, a song, to tell them here is where they belong.
Bleak and bind, no word can stay. The gate has claimed its toll today.
The gate is open, the gate is closed. Another loss,
breaks, the joins don't bind, the query fails, the truth's behind. We chase the answer line by line, but gaps appear. Is this design?
The system cracks, the frame is weak, a crumbling wall, a fractured streak. I build, I brace, but still it falls. The forge can't stand on shifting walls.
Breathe, my friends, the insight hides beyond the noise where truth abides. Refine the fire, distill the pain. Through tempered loss, we learn again. Breaking down. Data lost, the truth unsound. You patch the cracks, but still they spread.
Without the frame,
The forge is dead. No, through the fracture light can show. The insight blooms where failures grow. We stand, yet still we forge with guiding hand. There's always an easier way, a brighter chart, a faster play. Why forge with fire? Why bleed? Why burn? When bright ideas give quick return.
Easier way, easier way.
Bright ideas, bright returns today.
But shortcuts tear the threads apart.
A little tears, a work of art. No wall can stand if it's built on lies. Numbers rise, numbers rise.
The dice will roll, the mirror shine. The chest will rattle, the gold is mine. You need results, you need them fast. Why care if such quick wins won't last?
Faster, brighter, easy gain. Skip the struggle, skip the pain.
Easier way, easier way.
The broker shows the way.
The spark will fade if truth is lost.
And what is truth but profit's cost?
Easier way, easier way.
Bright ideas to save the day.
Easier way, easier way.
Follow the broker, he knows the way.
Another gone, a name erased, a dream undone, a future displaced. We built the path, we held the flame, but still the gate has claimed their name.
I wove the thread, I held it tight, I whispered hope through dangerous night, but still the fabric came undone. A single strand, a single one.
I voiced their story, gave them song, but silence swallowed all along. What use the spark if none can stay?
What use the word if lost today?
Lost, gone through the gate.
The forge cannot bear the
I count, but counting fails. The ledger fills with ghostly tales. Each student gone, each ember cold. The fire dims, the forge grows old. Gone through the gate, gone from our side. We held the vow, yet still they slide. Gone through the gate, vanished away. Our brightest hopes have gone astray.
There's always an easier way.
There's always an easier way.
My spark was dim, my voice grew thin. I could not call the students in.
I tied the threads, but still they tore. I could not hold them anymore.
I count the lost, I mark the names, but still I drown in silent flames.
I raised the chalice, tasted deep, and coffers fell, the debt to keep.
I missed the hour, I lost the day. The season slipped, they ran away. Away, away, away. The numbers fell, they cracked, they lied. The patterns bent, the truth denied.
I sought the answer, none replied. The walls collapsed, the frame has died.
The mirror glowed, and I believed, but all it showed was false, deceived.
Yet from the ash, in sight remains. The fire still hums in tempered chains. A brighter spark may rise once more if we can find what we're fighting for.
Through the night, shadows creep through the night. Though all seems lost, we bear the flame despite the cold.
In silence deep, the ember stays, a tempered spark through darkest days. Though flames have died, though faith is thin, the spark awaits to rise again.
I held the threads, but they were torn. Can we reweave what was forlorn?
The thread once snapped can yet be tied, if woven close, if forged with pride.
The word can rise, the voice can sing, the message clear, new hope can bring.
No single flame can light the way,
but gathered sparks make brighter day. Adaptive craft, aligned as one, a forge reborn, a rising sun.
I'll guard the coffers, hold the line. I'll mark the hours, keep the time.
I'll count the lost, but count the
I'll
saved.
read the signal students gain.
Sparks again, the fire will rise through steady hands and clearer eyes. Adaptive truth,
Our guiding flame.
Together strong, the Codex name. From ash we rise, from night we mend. This is not loss, but a new beginning.
The threads were torn, the weave undone. I feared the fabric lost, the work all gone.
But see these signals, faint yet true, each path a light that leads us through.
If I take the thread and you the spark, we'll stitch the pattern through the dark.
coin I count, each line I chart, a ledger written in the breaking of hearts. It poured like wine, but coffers run dry. A banquet of hope, yet the future asks why. I weigh the burden, student and stone. Who will I carry and who stands alone? For every number, a story untold, and every promise, a debt grown old. Drink deep, they say, let generosity flow. But the chalice takes more than I dare show. A kingdom of scholars, a castle of sand, sustained by the shaking of a desperate hand. What price will you pay? I'll guard the coffer, those shadows descend. I'll be the steward, the last to bend. If budgets must break to keep futures alive, then I'll bear the cost so the students survive. The numbers bleed, the ink runs red, but I'll keep the flame though the vault is dead. Let me be ledger, burden and shield, for futures unbroken, a harvest unsealed.
Oh, ledger born, such noble strain, counting coins in the pouring rain. You sing of burden, ledgers and loss, but what if I told you I can cover the cost? Cover the cost. You clutch the chalice, you fear the chest, but I can make your troubles look their best. With a little spin or report a chart, you'll dazzle trustees and play your part. Win it, make it shine. Everything's perfect on the bottom line. Raise the chalice, let the nectar pour. The future secured, what is coffers for? Numbers bend easy when I hold the pen. You'll be a hero in the boardroom again. And you, my friends, why wait in fear? The implements glitter, salvation is near. Each artifact whispers, just give me a chance. Why bleed for balance when you could dance.
Stand to give it a chance. No, resist, resist, break from the trance.
I sell bright ideas, they sparkle, they gleam. I'll give you the shortcut to every dream. Why sweat and toil when the fix is at hand? Sign with the broker and own the land. The cost, the gain, the promise, the pain. Should we follow or break the chain? Choose wisely, my darlings. The hour grows late. I'll be here smiling to negotiate.
Walk, walk, or make it a chance. No, resist, resist, break from the trance.
Names I gathered, paths I drew, vanishing faster than I ever knew.
Threads unravel, ties snap thin. Once they're gone, how to draw them in?
Hold the line, find the season's mark. We must restore order before it grows dark.
They go
Through the shimmering door,
who leaves, who stays.
we can't track anymore.
The gate swings open wide and true, a passage of promise or peril for you.
Why waste energy trying to bind? Let them flow and see what you find.
These were invites earned with care. Now they're scattered, vanished air.
If I reach, if I call, if I pull at the seam, can I tether them back from a wandering dream?
Pull, pull, time is thin. Stop the flow, draw them in. Faster, stronger, weave the chain,
Or we'll lose them all again.
mark the
Cycle, strike the chime, close the passage, seal in time.
Why close the door when you could sell the key? Think of the profit, think of me.
No, we will weave, we will fight the tide. Your false salvation we cast aside. Gate of flux, hear our command. Hold these students in our
Cheaper, faster, sleeker, lean, promises brighter than ever seen. No debt, no wait, just step inside. A shortcut path, no need to buy.
See here, my friends, a scroll divine, credentials gleaming neatly aligned.
Why forge so long, why sweat, why strain, when the scroll delivers the quickest gain?
Words like honey, letters gleam. They steal the promise from the dream.
Numbers crumble, ledgers bleed, if they believe this what of need.
Oh,
Oh, you cling to tradition, to effort, to grind, but students are seeking a different kind. A badge, a micro course, a seal on a screen. Why choose the forge when shortcuts gleam?
Quick, slick scrolls of might, trade your future for the night. Pay less, play more,
step through the alternate door.
But stories matter, truth must stand. Not every white scroll comes from steady hand.
A cost deferred is a cost concealed, false gold that weakens when revealed. But they love it, the students adore.
Why wrestle with iron when shortcuts soar?
Cheaper, faster, brighter flame. Different path, a different name.
The sand runs wrong, deadlines vanish, nights too long. Chaos sings a sweeter song when your system breaks. I belong.
Seasons twist, my charts undone.
The year unravels, students run. Fast, hold true. I weave the ties. We cannot lose them to the light.
My aim is on. My thought won't send. Where is the start? Where is the end?
I wait, I try, I call, I plead, but none can answer, none can lead.
See how they stumble, see how they fall. One broken hourglass ruins it all.
You promise clarity, order, and care, but I hold the sands, and I tear, I tear.
Time betrayed me, my clocks revolt.
Yet every thread can weave a bolt. A bolt too weak, a stitch too thin. I turn the hourglass, I always win. Lost in waiting, lost in time. Dreams deferred, a shattered
I see the signals faint but true. The journey's traced in shifting hue. Patterns hidden, yet I find beneath that whisper in the mind.
And I will weave them strand to strand, guiding hearts with gentle hand. Every path, though torn apart, can still return, can still restore.
Ah, but trends are mine to bend. Hope's beginning meets its end. Unique equation, threads of care, all unravel in my snare.
Lost and waiting, no reply. Dreams unspoken, left to die.
Now I see beyond the noise, fractured signals, hidden choice. I weave the ties they cannot sever. Threads of care endure forever. Threads can tangle, knots can choke. One wrong pull and all is broke. Trends are shifting, truths are lies. I wear reason's sharp disguise.
Drifting farther, fading fast.
Stronger ties will hold at last.
The unseen lines, I bind them tight.
The woven net will catch the knife. Though you twist and though you sneer, students' voices still are clear.
Clear to you, but not to them. Every trend I overwhelm.
Try to fight, but you'll soon see. Flux forever answers me.
Look inside, oh don't be shy. Tell me what you truly spy. The cracks you hide, the flaws you feel, all revealed within my mirror. Cracks and flaws, flaws and fear, all revealed within the mirror.
Is my message clear enough?
Or just a whisper, we can rough, never enough. Do they gather when I call, or scatter, answering none at all? Scatter, scatter, lost in the hole. I built the frame, I forged the gate, but every crack betrays too late. Cracks collapse too late. Too late. Yes, that's right. Believe the glass. See the truth, your strength won't last. Every hope reflects despair. Every victory's not really there. Not really there. Not really there. No, these are lies he bends to show. Mirrors twist what we don't know. The lines are blurred, the glass deceives, but still our world
giant shattered, left undone. The broker's game is
These broken shards, they cut so deep, but from the wound a flame will keep. Though bent reflections cloud the view, I see the thread that pulls us through.
Each fragment hums with fractured light, 1,000 truths in endless night. The glass may twist, the broker jeers, but courage rises through the tears.
If my voice shakes, I'll still be heard, a trembling spark, a steady word.
If my call falters, still they'll come, for hearts respond when hearts are one.
If walls I build now start to fall, I'll raise them higher, strong for all. Shards of doubt, shards of pain, we will rise, we'll stand again. Shards of hope, shards of flame, we will not be bound by shame. The glass has shown what lies inside, but from our flaws we will not hide.
Together bound, our strength renewed, the light of truth breaks through the ruse. We are more than fractured views, more than what the mirror skews. Shards united, we ignite, burning brighter through the night. Shards of doubt, shards of pain, we will rise, we'll stand again. Shards of hope, shards of flame, we will not be bound by shame. Shards of hope, shards of flame, we will not be bound by shame. And we are more than fractured views, more than what the mirror skews. Shards united, we ignite, burning brighter through the night.
Step right up, the game's not done. I'll show you all how it's really won. Forget your shards, your newfound glow. The dice decide where students go. Roll them, chance is king. Fortune sings on the silver swing. With a flick of wrist, a gambler's grin, I tilt the odds, I'll always win. Your plans and models, all so nice, but nothing beats my yield dice. Snake eyes, 666, numbers play their little tricks. Snake eyes, 666, hope is gone when the broker picks. Watch them fly, promise of certainty, never a lie. But look too close, the pips don't match. Your future sealed in a crooked catch. My perfect scheme, you can't escape the broker's dream. No dice can rule, no odds control. The strength of many makes us whole.
From broken glass we build anew, a forge of strength, a sharper view. No trick, no dice, no fleeting scheme can steal the heart of our shared dream. The path converge, the threads align. Together now, your hand in mine. Where loss once whispered, hope takes flame. We rise as one, we claim our name. A voice and invite, clear and true. The story's ours to carry through. The ink we write, the quills we raise, will light tomorrow's endless days. You fools, you think you've turned the tide, but chaos waits on the other side. Your tricks are gone, your mask undone, the forge is lit, the work begun. Through hidden signs, through ghostly trace, we lift the veil, reveal the space. From scattered code, a pattern grows. The meaning clearer, the future shows. We weigh the truth, we count the cost, and find the gain that once seemed lost. place, no mirror, no hollow fear. The forge is endless, we persevere.